to minister as he sees fit to use me on tonight. I just thank God for the heads and the shepherds of this house. My dear friend Felicia Martin, First Lady Felicia Martin, and my kids being here. And she tried to, I told her I was going to show her because how she complimented her husband. But I just like to say I thank God for my beautiful husband. I thank God for my husband too. He's the best CHH artist that you'll ever meet in Jesus' name. So she gave me the topic of weeds. Weeds. And I'm going to go to my scripture. Amen. Don't count this against me drinking. Don't count this time against me. Amen. So I'm going to go to Numbers 33 and 55. It says, "But if you do not drive out the inhabitants of the land before you, then it shall come about that those whom you let remain of them will become as pricks in your eyes and thorns in your side, and they will trouble you in the land in which you live." And may God add a blessing to the readers and the hearers and doers of his word. And I thank God for that topic because I talk about weeds all the time. And weeds is something that's it's irritating. So if you think about a garden, you got this beautiful garden, you got your greens and you got your tomatoes and you got all this beautiful stuff growing in your garden. Or just even just your grass, period. You cut your grass, you see your grass and it's all beautiful, it's flourishing, it's looking all good and green, and then you go out and you see these weeds in your grass. You see these weeds in your grass, you're like, well, no, I just cut my grass and the weeds right there. So you go back and you cut your grass again, and you mow your grass again, and you wake up the next day, guess what? Those weeds are still there. Weeds are very hard to get rid of. Weeds are very, very, very hard to get rid of. And in this word it says if you let them dwell in that place, it'll start taking over. Weeds can take over. So I need you to understand and realize and just think back, what is some weeds that's in your life that you need to get rid of? So let's go back to this grass, right? So you done cut your grass and you mowed your grass, and so you see these weeds keep popping up, right? So what you got to do now is to get these weeds out, you have to uproot them. You have to uproot weeds. You have to go deep down and dig the roots out. Because if you can, it's just like a tree. You got a tree that's planted. You can cut a branch off that tree, but that tree is still going to grow. Okay. You got to uproot that tree to get rid of that tree. So you have to uproot the problem that's in your life. If you have unforgiveness in your life, you got to uproot it. You can't just say, Lord God, I hope they forgive me. No, you got to have sincere forgiveness in your heart and in your mind and in your soul. You got to be pure about that thing. You can't just say, okay, I forgive her, but every time you see her, you got a problem. Every time they walk by, you huff the puff and you mad and you all upset all over again. You have to make sure that you get to the root of the problem. You have to go deep down and uproot that thing. What are some of the roots and weeds that are in your life that need to be uprooted? Is it jealousy? Is it unforgiveness? Is it bitterness? Is it hatred? Is it strife? What is it in your life that's causing your garden to look a hot mess? Are you dwelling in potting soil, as my sister said? You need to go to the root of the problem. And let me tell you something. Don't think that it's somebody else planting those seeds in your garden. It's your very own self that's planting those seeds, planting those weeds in your garden. You always look over at somebody, oh Lord, look at her grass. Her grass looking messy. What about your yard? What about the weeds in your yard? What about the way you act behind closed doors? What about the stuff that you're doing at the church when you leave out the church doors? What about the stuff that you're saying and you're doing to your husband or your wife? How do you treat your kids? Stop looking over my fence at my yard and looking at your own yard. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Talk to the man and the woman in the mirror. Check yourself first. Check your own garden first. And how I know that you can be the root of the problem or the weed in your own garden, go back to Adam and Eve. They had a beautiful garden. Beautiful garden. Whatever you sow into your own life, that's what's going to grow. So they're in this beautiful garden, right? And so here comes the tempter. He comes in and he plants a seed. They didn't have to water that seed. They could have threw that seed away. They ain't have to plant that seed. They didn't have to fall into that. And they had got uprooted out of their own garden that God has given. Do you want God to uproot you? Do you want God to take you out? Do you want God to remove you out of the things of God? Do you want God to remove you from the things that you already know that you want, but because you're an issue for your own self and you're an issue for your own garden?
Right.
What weeds in your life is causing your garden not to flourish?
Come on.
If you have an ought with your brother and sister,
Go to that person.
go to them in all sincerity. Will you forgive me?
Right.
I forgive you. If you have some kind of jealousy that's going on, you need to ask God, I need you to help me with this jealousy issue.
Yeah.
He is the master planner. He can help you get your garden together. He can help you uproot. He can help you replant. He can help you repot, restore. He can fertilize you all over again. He can wash you and water you. But you have to understand where the root of the problem is, and sometimes it's you. We are our own weeds in our life sometimes. We are our own weeds. I have to check myself all the time. Lord, it was me. It was me, Lord. I did that. I'm the reason why this is happening. I'm the reason why. It ain't because of them. We have to check ourselves first. Are you the weed in your garden that's causing your own garden to not flourish? So I want you guys to think about that. You don't want to be like the inhabitants that's going around and messing up everything and causing everything else to fall apart and causing things not to be prosperous in your life or full of increase and abundance, because that's what God wants for us. He wants our garden to be beautiful. He wants our garden to flourish. He wants our garden to grow. He don't want no weeds. Do you believe that it was any kind of weeds in the Garden of Eden? There was not one weed in that garden until Adam and Eve decided to plant that seed and water it themselves. And Adam and God's garden and the Garden of Eden was so beautiful. God said, oh, y'all messing up my garden. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. So the same thing that God said to Adam and Eve, you got to go, say it to yourself. Whatever that you have inside of you, tell it, you got to go. Speak to that thing. Hatred, you got to go. Jealousy, you got to go. Envy, you got to go. Unforgiveness, you got to go. Bitterness, you got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Sign those eviction papers and tell them you got to go. Because this garden that God has created will flourish. Let's give God some praise in this place. Hallelujah.